Alright, hey guys, Pax here, welcome back to another deck showcase. In this deck showcase, as you can see, we are going over Crobat EX, a very toxic Pokemon, and if you're looking for a pure darkness type deck, then this is for you. If you guys are new to my channel, I cover Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, reliking the game, and with that being said, I consider liking and subscribing so you don't miss out on Pokemon Pocket content. In this video, we're going to be going over two variations of this deck. First one includes Darkrai. Both variations prioritize on just doing chip damage over time, and overall, a very toxic deck. Very fun, but very toxic nevertheless. And without further ado, let's get right into the deck showcase. Alright, here we are in our first battle. Going first, this is against a Shuckle EX solo deck. And again, if you guys are new to my channel, I always say this in all my videos, but how these deck showcases usually go, I'm going to do at least 3 battles. First battle is a solo battle just to get the feel for the deck, and the next 2 are PvP. Okay, this is... Ideally, I feel like you do want to go second just to maximize the energy, but at the same time, everyone can get fed relatively fast. Perfect. Okay, so this is pretty good. So for now, we're just going to chill like this. I'm going to save the Zubat right here, just in case I pull up Pokemon Communication, but alright, I'm just going to chill like this. There's also Dark Pendant. This is a new Poketool if you guys don't know. Basically, this trainer card, if it's a darkness Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's active Pokemon, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shuffles it into their deck. So pretty good. I mean, especially towards the late game where the cards in your hand really do matter. So for now, I'm just going to end it like this. In my opinion, you could have made this a lot better. Like imagine instead of putting it back into your opponent's hand, they just discard it. Like that would be, I mean, kind of broken. I'll be honest, very, very broken. But at the same time, I mean, they could easily just like get Professor's Research and just get that back. Okay, communication, please. There's a somewhat high chance. I just need a Crobat. Yes! Okay, this is good. Because you want to get Crobat out as fast as possible. That's ideally how you want to play this. In my opinion, this deck is very reminiscent to the old Solgaleo EX deck. Like the Solgaleo EX deck before Shiinotic and Sylveon EX. For that deck, of course, you want to get Solgaleo out as fast as possible. And if you don't, then your opponent can just like steamroll you. Same thing with this deck. If you can't get Crobat out as fast as possible, then you are at a disadvantage. But this is pretty good because Crobat paired with Darkrai, you could do 100 damage in a turn because 70 plus 10 from the poison damage and then plus 20 from Darkrai's Nightmare Aura. And not to mention, Crobat is very tanky, so this is good. Like this guy, 1, you can just get the energy, you can just start attacking as fast as possible, and 2, this guy's just an absolute tank. And of course, the Lily, since he's a stage 2, he does get the Lily support. Right, we're at a very good position. So if he doesn't evolve next turn, I can just kill this Ivysaur with Darkrai. So this is pretty good. All right, so he does retreat. Damn. Okay, hitting me for, what is this, 60? Oh, 40, never mind. No type advantage. As you can see, Dark Pendant. Yeah, rest in peace, Shaman. Kind of, he didn't really need it, but nice. All right, we're just gonna chill like this. I'm gonna Lily next turn. Kind of risky if he does red card or Mars me, but I doubt it. So we can just do this. Damn, this guy doesn't want any of his Pokemon to die. He is really trying to stall so hard for some miracle to happen. Tempted to red card. I'm tempted to red card just to help him out, but no, this is there's no mercy in this game. If you ever played ranked, yeah, there is truly no mercy. We've all gone up against that one guy who just gets the worst luck. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I just feel very guilty. Like if my opponent can't get what he needs out, like he just needs one Pokemon to just basically win the game, and he just can't pull that one Pokemon for some whatever reason. That's happened to everybody. It's happened to the greatest and the worst. But all right, yeah, this Shuckle is very determined to do something, but yeah, he really can't. I mean, I have freaking Lily as well. And yeah, given that, he can't draw any cards because of, yeah, whenever he attacks Dark Pendant. We should survive next turn because this guy is not a threat. This is, yeah, dude, Shuckle EX, I don't know what they were smoking when creating that character. Kind of sad because, I mean, it's Shuckle, but yeah, 60 damage. It's all coin flips and you can do a max 60 damage. Granted, you do tank minus 20 damage, but at the same time, I mean, is it really worth it in the long run? Right, yeah, he's playing the long game. This is needlessly long, but yeah, this solo battle is in a nutshell. We also have this guy. Nice art. Alright, I just realized my mic was muted, but yeah, Crobat EX, that battle was needlessly long, but we should see how he performs in PvP. Alright, here we are in PvP. Going first, Darkrai is leading the field. Not really that great because, I mean, 1, going first, you kind of want to go second to maximize energy. 2, we're going against the Lillipup. We are going against Stoutland. Damn. On the bright side, we do have a bunch of Professor's Researches. Perfect. Okay, this is good. So we can get Crobat out next turn, but the only main downside is that this guy isn't active. So for now, we just chill with this. Might as well Dark Pendant just to mess him up, and our turn. Okay, so he just puts down both Lillipups, doesn't attack. Red card just to mess him up a little bit. So Crobat is out, but again, you ideally don't want Darkrai out turn 1. This is pretty bad. At this point, I might as well just lead with Darkrai EX. Our next turn, fed Herdier, also fed Routes. It seems like he is running Gallade EX. For now, just slowly feed Darkrai. He could die next turn if he does get Gallade out. But for now, just end our turn. Sorry, not die. He's not gonna die, but he's gonna be super low at like what, 30 HP. But he does get Stoutland out. Not good. This is not a good scenario. He does okay. This is good though. Because of Dark Pendant, he can't draw any cards. This is pretty nice. Getting rid of that Cyrus. Okay, that's good. But for now, I mean, like, yeah, in this current scenario, it's not really that useful. Oh yeah, look at this. For now, we might as well do this. So this Darkrai EX is definitely dead. But at the same time, I mean, okay, yeah, we just end our turn like this. Next turn, Crobat is out, and he won't kill Stoutland, but yeah, Stoutland is pretty annoying given its ability. Basically, you need one more energy to attack. Yeah, okay. Wow, he top decked Cyrus. Interesting. Okay, I got slight deja vu. But alright, we are here. We are at the end game. This is where Crobat truly shines. Alright, yeah, if you guys don't know, as you can see, I need one more energy to attack. Okay, yeah, this is not that good. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, Crobat is very good. Given that you only need 1 energy, so 2 energy, not really that much of a hassle. Nice, he doesn't attack. Like, we're at a good position here because he has so many basics out, and because of Dark Pendant, he can't draw any cards. Like, whenever he attacks, he loses a card. So he doesn't attack last turn because he wants to get as much cards as possible. So yeah, at this point, I might as well just feed this Crobat, just in case he does get another Stoutland. But okay, yeah, this Stoutland is dead. We also have Lily just to help survivability, which is pretty good. Damn, he just feeds Lillipup. Doesn't attack or anything, just feeds Lillipup. Damn, we are just dominating this guy. This is kind of insane. Just feed Darkrai, I might as well at this point. Yeah, that Stoutland could be a menace towards the late game, but he still has a chance. He has 3 cards. He used 1 Professor's Research. Damn, okay, rare candy. Anything can happen. He can still win if that last card he has is a Cyrus. If he somehow pulls a Cyrus a 3rd time, that's going to be insane. Nice. Stoutland, hello. Okay, yeah, so this is pretty scary because even if I do Lily, Crobat will still die. So our only option right here is to basically 1, feed Darkrai, and 2, retreat. This is all we could really do. Also heal Lily, so this is great. We are at a very good position because Crobat only has 1 energy right now. So Gallade only does 90 damage, but again, type advantage, he does 20 more, which is not good, but at the same time, I believe. There's no way, man. He has what, 8 cards? He has a 1/8 chance to get a Cyrus. Professor's Research, okay. So he could still win if he can't evolve into Lillipup, but at the same time, it's very unlikely. Okay, yeah, he just attacks 110 damage. Very scary, but yeah, Gallade cannot compete with this absolute monster of a bat. Very fun matchup, and it kind of shows kind of like the strengths for this deck, especially going against Stoutland, just kind of dealing with that card. But at the same time, if you have Darkrai EX in the active spot turn 1, then you're going to run into some issues. All right, so this is a second variation of this deck. Instead of Darkrai EX, we are running Nihilego, and instead of Dark Pendant, we are running Poison Barb, kind of diving more into Crobat's poison damage. All right, here we are in PvP. Interesting, going second. So yeah, a lot better than going first, but we do have Nihilego out in the active. Now this guy is a little bit better than Darkrai EX in my opinion when it comes to the early game because yeah, for one thing, this guy's retreat cost is only 1 energy. In my second turn, this guy can just do New Wave and just instantly do 40 damage, which is pretty good. Screw it, at this point I might as well just Poison Barb. Interesting. Is he running Executor EX? Oh no, he's running a little Executor. He's also running Aerodactyl. Interesting. So Aerodactyl will mess us up evolving if this guy was in her active spot, because if you guys don't know, very old card, but Primeval Law, your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. But because of this scenario, having Nihilego out in the active spot did help us out because it's evolving the bench. Look at that. Nice. So New Wave, 50 damage. And then next turn, I can just switch in Crobat. And then Crobat's going to do 90. If Nihilego survives, but yeah, Nihilego is going to die. This is pretty bad, but at the same time, I mean, Crobat will be out, and this Aerodactyl will be poisoned. All right. Yeah, hand could definitely be better. For now, all we could really do is just attack. Yeah, just very straightforward. He only has 2 cards, so red carding won't really help as much. Okay, he just gave up. Nice. He Probably should have just like subbed in Kangaskhan, but I'll take the easy win, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, just gonna quickly get this over with. And yeah, next battle. Hopefully it'll be a lot more entertaining. All right, next battle going first. Perfect. We finally got Zubat out. Hopefully we can get a Crobat out our next turn so we can just get him out fully built. All right, so no Crobat, but we do have this very interesting combo right here. Very nice setup. Look at that. This looks perfect, man. Two Nihilegos, 2 Zubats, 1 Darkrai. Pretty rough. Might as well evolve. I'm gonna evolve this Zubat right here because this is pretty good. So we can do passive chip damage onto this Darkrai. So this turn we are doing 40 damage. This is pretty good. So again, 2 rare candies, so hopefully, please, give me a Crobat, man. Sure, he Sabrina's also just chips this Zubat. Gosh, dude, this is kind of abysmal. Yeah, this is not looking good, but at the same time, I might as well just do this. Yeah, this is very slow. You're gonna run into this. This is the main downside for this deck, is that it really depends on your RNG. Like, we are getting horrible RNG. Like, we got 2 Pokeballs, no Professor Researches. You still have 10 cards. He has 10 as well, but he's pretty much just set. He's just gonna keep on building these Darkrai's. Damn, he just took it as like a champ. Okay. Okay, so his Darkrai died from poison damage. He is building for this guy. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so pathetic. If you lose like this, please. There's no way, right? There's actually no way we're gonna lose like this. Oh my gosh, this is not good, man. All we need is a Crobat, man. There's 2 Crobats in this deck. I would even take freaking Professor Research, please. Damn, okay, so he Cyruses. Interesting. Again, I can win next turn. If I can get a Crobat, please. Please, man, this is not good. Because again, this deck is very good if you can get Crobat out as fast as possible. And what turn is this? This is like, what, turn 5 or 6? No Crobat inside, man, please. Okay. 8 cards. 2 of them are Professor Researches. 2 of them are Crobats. This is pretty sad. I might just kill me, man. Just, yeah, die from poison damage. Very ironic. You're gonna run this issue where you just can't get Crobat out for whatever reason. He just won't show up. And yeah, I'm gonna do one more battle. Screw it. I don't want to end on this loss, especially this abysmal of a loss. So yeah, one more battle. All right, last battle. I swear, hand could be better, but this is pretty good. Please, Professor, please give me a rare candy. Okay, so he's using a Swirlix / Milcery deck. Essentially for this deck, you don't want to get Alcremie built because Alcremie can do 200 damage. Very insane. Damn, this is not good because he could easily just red card me. Please don't do that. I have another Professor, so please, Professor, give me what I need next turn. Yeah, this guy is very scary. If you guys don't know, very underrated card, Sweets Overload. This attack does 40 damage for each time your Pokemon use Sweets Relay during this game. In other words, if Swirlix uses Sweets Relay 5 times, this guy does 200 damage. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you. And can I get Nihilego? Please, this will be huge if I can get that Pokemon. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is the ideal setup right here. Good way to end the video off. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at this. I am doing 100 damage. So 70 right here. And then poison. Is it going to show? No. But yeah, 30 damage. Alcremie can only do 40 damage. So this is pretty huge. Yeah, this is the monster setup, man. Crobat, Nihilegos, and then 2 Lilies. Red card. Like, yeah. If you get this, this is the ideal setup. If you get this, then there's really nothing your opponent can really do. Okay, so the guy just closed out the app. Yeah, he just went outside to touch grass. But, okay, yeah, GG. Look at that. This kind of shows Crobat's dominance, because if you can get this setup as fast as possible, then your opponent really cannot compete. But yeah, that's the Crobat EX deck showcase. Very fun deck, but at the same time, you might run into some issues, especially if you don't have Crobat out in the active spot, especially if you're running Darkrai EX. If you're running Darkrai EX, you might as well just run Leaf just to counteract that. But at the same time, I mean, if you can get just an amazing combo, just get him out. As you can see from the last battle, get him out as fast as possible. Then you're just going to dominate your opponent. But yeah, overall, I'd probably rank this deck B+ to A-. Around that tier. Like, I feel like in high ranks, you won't really see that much viability with this deck. But at the same time, I mean, lower to mid-tier rank, I feel like you will see some success. And not to mention, if you're looking for just a good Darkness deck to use for solo battles, you can very much just use this. And yeah, that's the deck showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more. And again, it's a small-time content creator. Really does help me out a ton. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.